What's up, guys?
Chandler, Bundrum, Head of Jokes Realty, coming at you guys with another video. Today I want to talk a little bit about why I have preferred people in real estate. Whether it's the lender, whether it's the inspector, or whether it's the closing attorney, whatever the case may be, guys, builder, contractor, why do I have those people? Let's start out with lender. Why do I have preferred lenders? Well, because I want to be able to trust my lenders. Guys, I've met up with, at least 20, 15 other lenders, and I've narrowed it down to 3. The Bundrum team's been in real estate for over 20 years, and we trust these lenders. I've got 3 lenders that I trust, and they know who they are, and I know that if I need to call them at at 10 o'clock at night, I know if they're still awake, they're gonna answer. But I need to be able to trust them, not only to answer my clients' calls, but to also get me to the closing table. I can't tell you how many bad lenders there are out there, guys, and it was a surprise to me until I found one myself. So I didn't know that there was actually bad lenders. I thought, hey, a lender's a lender's a lender. But then I found a bad lender, and I had an experience with a bad lender, and I'm like, holy cow, I'm never leaving my 3 people again. She promised me the world and then delivered me a headache. Anyway, so that's why I have preferred lenders. And I tell people all the time, I have these people not because I get any kind of kickback or I get paid for it or a bonus or anything like that. I don't get that out of these guys. The reason I choose these lenders is because I know I can trust them to get me to the closing table, right? Next up, home inspectors. Why do I have preferred home inspectors? Well, because I know that if there's something wrong with the house, 1, they're going to find it, right? And 2, they're going to be able to explain it to my clients, right? So I don't need a home inspector that finds, an outlet cover uncovered and say that the whole house is going to go up in flames and scare my buyers. They don't need that. Buying real estate, it can be stressful at times. They don't need you to add on more stress. So my home inspector, he's a good guy. He usually meets them out there at the property. He'll sit down, he'll explain the whole report. A lot of the times, he's not going to sit there and say this property's going to fall over, unless it actually is. He's also not going to say, hey, there's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with this property. This property's great when the whole thing's about to topple over. He's not like that. But anyway, so that's why I have a preferred home inspector. Next, closing attorney. Right, closing attorney. This is, we're talking about the preferred people in a normal transaction. So closing attorney. That's a big one for me. I use 1 closing attorney company and 3 attorneys inside that company. That's it, guys. Nobody else. I don't like using anybody else. If I have a choice, it's going to them. And once again, guys, I'm not mentioning any names, even though they do need the recognition that they deserve. I'm not going to mention any names, just like I wouldn't mention any names if I was bad-mouthing somebody, which I don't do, right? So anyway, closing attorney, that's a big thing for me as well, right? I need the closing attorney to be consistent and reliable. Why do you need a closing attorney to be reliable? Because essentially those are the people that are going to tie the deal together. Those are the people that are going to sit down with my clients at the end of the day. They're going to explain what's all going on in the contract when we're all signing, sitting at the closing table. And they're great with that, guys. All 3 of them attorneys over there, they're good. That whole attorney office actually is great. They've got 2 of them. Well, they might have more than 2, but the 2 that I like are one's in Carrollton and one's in downtown Douglasville, which is where I'm located at. Guys, we've been using these guys for, like I said, Bundrum team's been in real estate for over 20 years. So anyway, so that's that, guys. I just wanted to sit down and kind of explain to you why I have preferred people in real estate. All over the board. I've got, contacts in all different places. So if you guys have any more questions for me, feel free to text me. I'm on Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. What's another one, guys? There's so many. YouTube, obviously. If you guys have any questions, definitely feel free to message me, call me, whatever the case may be, guys. That's pretty much it, guys. I'm going to wrap up this video. That's it.